Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Sunday, September 24th, 2023, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Now Mind You podcast. This is episode 87, Manga, and here are your hosts. I'm TJ.
I'm Matt.
I'm Bryce.
The three of us are in here at the same time doing this thing. Now, there will be spoilers up ahead. It's going to be, relax, there will be spoilers up ahead. It's going to be a little bit of a somber episode. You'll see why. But with that being said, the docket for today, we're going to go Sakamoto Days, Chainsaw, Dragon Ball Super, and finish it off with Jujutsu Kaisen. Rest in peace. You know what it is. Spoilers up ahead. If you don't know, now you know. We'll go over our favorite chapter this week. Then we'll get into our topic of the week, which is what, fellas?
What anime characters would have $1 billion bounty?
Yeah.
The topic of the week might end up being longer than all of our chapter reviews, and we got a lot to say. So with that, without wasting any further time, I'm going to kick us off with Sakamoto Days, Yuto Suzuki, chapter 136, titled Kamihate Part 2. Where do we leave off? Heisuke jumped into the scene like, don't worry, guys, I'm here now. If you get that reference, I appreciate you. Yosha. Anyway, how would I summarize this? Heisuke showed up to the Source Awards and was like, hey, I got something to say. You get that reference? Anyway, it's like the South got something to say. Anyway, how would I review this? I'm going to need the Kamihate face reveal ASAP. Also, one thing we can know for sure is that this dude is fast on his feet because he went from one building to a completely different building in moments time. It's like he's the whack-a-mole with a fucking sniper rifle. Glad to see the return of the long-running gag of Shin seeing Sakamoto sock someone out, or worse in his mind, right? Basically, Sakamoto's been hitting Heisuke with the "Don't believe in yourself, Simone. Believe in me, who believes in you." Right? Sakamoto said basically, take this industrial strength sniper grade bulletproof vest. You know, we had to get that shit from the back of the store, right? This is a bulletproof vest that's for serious customers only, dog. And
he said this bulletproof vest was worn by 50 Cent himself, bro. I swear to God.
Again, it's impressive to me that Yuto Suzuki is able to express emotions through the rifle barrel. This is like some Tom Hardy as Bane acting with his eyes. This is like we're only seeing the barrel, bro, and it's able to express all these emotions. Now, granted, we do also have the benefit of the text bubble font changing and, you know, lines being drawn by the barrel, but the fact that the barrel is a proxy for a human face is kind of crazy, and the fact that it's working is crazier. Oh, you got ricochet bullets? I turn my bullets into an extra set of hands. Kamihate is like the Sakamoto of snipers, low-key. He's using bullets to turn everything in his environment into a weapon, which is absurd considering how lethal he already is with bullets, right? Like, shooting the hook off the crane, pinning it to a building with a stop sign, was that necessary? If you're that good, just make it quick and let my mama recognize me, fam. Like, you ain't got to do all this. We need to revisit our petty list and just pin Kamihate to the top. That's some first ballot Hall of Fame pettiness and hate. It was unnecessary. I used to think the movie Wanted was a bit much. Curving bullets, okay, that's wild. You wild it, right? But bullet curving looks pretty tame compared to shooting the wheel off a motorcycle, using the spin off the blown off wheel to change the bullet's trajectory. Again, flag on the play, unnecessary roughness. Just end it, fam, right? Wait, to drop the info on Kamihate is a day late and $1 short. Way to go, Sakamoto. He's just out here like, oh, by the way, this nigga is the god of snipers. It's like, you think, where's my anime announcement? And how's Heisuke going to overcome this? I'm actually surprised he didn't use his bird Pisuke to run interference.
So you think?
Well, hear me out, right? Because it looked like Pisuke was like, hey, yo, he changed locations, and Pisuke was on him. But I feel like Pisuke, so far, based on what I see, is looking pretty underused as an asset. Heisuke is going to have to find a way to win or distract Kamihate enough so that the Sakamoto squad can get the jump on him, because they need to get him, right? They're not going to be able to go to Assassin Con without jumping him and getting his ticket, right? So we know that has to be the end goal. It's just how are they going to get there, I guess. Let me pass the mic over. I'm going to pass it over to Matt because we didn't get Ippo again, but go ahead, Matt.
Let me tell y'all something. This has been my favorite chapter of Sakamoto Days. I get we've had story, flashback, all that other shit. The creativity in this damn chapter did not make no goddamn sense.
Beyond me.
How do you think of that type of shit? How do you think of that?
I think he's got a wall with a list of objects, other objects, and what the type of weapon or projectile that's going to get used. Like, he just throws darts at it.
It was like, all right, and he like goes to an artist, is like, make these two things work, and I'll just draw it. Just tell me how it would work.
Yeah, because at this point,
to shoot,
like, come on, dog.
To shoot a tire off of a bike and not even ricochet the bullet, but have the bullet ride back through the tire.
Like it was a fucking marble or some shit.
No, bro. He rouletted a bullet through a fucking tire.
That's why I'm saying he's doing some unnecessary shit. If you can do all that, why not just end it?
No, you got to get bro out of here.
Yeah, it's unnecessary. He's like, the game is too boring to him now, so he's just got to do all this extra shit just to be entertained.
Two, I think he just hasn't necessarily used Pisuke yet. Because we, like he even said, he's still a little off. We got to watch him kind of get his feedback under him. Three, I really appreciated that moment that he had with Sakamoto when he was just like, I should take him dolo because I can beat him. And he's just like, well, why are you so confident in yourself? And it's like, I'm actually not confident in myself. But if you said I'm the best sniper you ever come across, this nigga not better than me.
Yeah,
he can't be, because you didn't just say that about him.
Yeah.
So I got it. He gonna come through. He definitely finna get shot twice in the same spot and get fucked up, but he gonna win. I hope. I don't trust nobody no more. So
that's fair.
Whatever. I'll pass it to Bryce.
Niggas is cheating, bruh. This is some bullshit. I'm sick of this world. I really am. Cause like,
I ain't never seen two zoners fight like this before.
Fuck the zoners, okay? Fuck the zoners. Here's my problem, bro. This is another case where this wild ass shit is going on, and bystanders is acting like this shit is normal.
Bryce, you just gotta treat them like NPCs at this point.
No, bro.
You got to though. Like,
no, there's no way. You see, your bike get the wheel shot off, and then somebody shoots at the wheel and then shoots another nigga.
Aren't you the guy that likes chaos, Bryce?
Okay, listen. There's chaos, and then there's just bullshit. This is bullshit. Because you at least have to have a reaction to the chaos. You can't make
NPC, like man. NPC, you know that you're gonna go to bed and the day's just gonna reset. NPC, bro. Motorcycle will be brand new.
Bro, he the god of bullets, bro. Like he could change he could control the city with a bullet, and that's just regular. This is just standard shit. All right, bro. This was a good chapter. I mean, y'all talking like this bird can't catch a bullet. I'm gonna be honest with
Bryce,
you. I'll be like, hey,
yo, no, we're not moving. That was, come on, dog.
I'll be like, hey,
don't put that out there.
Take your ass to Sakamoto and hide in this pocket. I do this. Fuck around, you gonna turn into a fucking Peking duck. I don't need that. You gonna turn into a wing.
Wow.
Nah, that bird ain't gonna make it fucking round. Nah. But yeah, this was a good chapter. Y'all acting like I'm saying something wild, bro. Like that what the bird gonna do?
The bird's got some plot armor, man. Come on, don't do that.
Plot armor, bro. The dude
Sakamoto adjacent, dog.
Ain't no. No, the dude literally,
He said, "Fuck plot armor."
the dude makes the city his plot. He the writer right now. No, Bird gets shot. I don't give a damn. Bird can catch a bullet. Yeah,
Yo.
no, get the bird away.
No, I think the bird's got a little vest on him.
What? All right, sure. Let's say
I just don't want this to happen, dog.
got a protective
This
bulletproof
dude said,
vest.
like, yeah, man, just like Pikachu can't get shot. Relax, bro.
Like, damn, nigga, chill.
This ain't Pokemon.
Like, relax.
This ain't Pokemon. This is Sakamoto Days. This is old people with fucking arthritis cutting buildings in half because they sneeze. Nah.
He said he had arthritis, Bryce.
You know damn well.
I don't know if I could call him.
All right. Anyway, on that note, Bryce takes in the Chainsaw Man.
Let's go with the Chainsaw Man. I mean, honestly, there's not much to say about Chainsaw Man.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong either. My notes were slim on that one too.
Listen, chapter 143, we had the devils from the church about to cause some mayhem. Mm-hmm. And then 3 pages later, they are not a factor anymore. They get taken out by someone we meet in the first part of Chainsaw Man. I believe her name is Kwang Shi. Yeah, she take all the motherfuckers out.
I didn't even realize that was her.
Yeah, I had to go back myself because I'm just like, there's so many people that just came and went with Chainsaw Man. It's good to like, we gotta put the pieces together. But yeah, the situation kind of gets told to the news. This is the report that's just in. Multiple gunmen opened fire inside a department store today. The shooters were Chainsaw Man church followers, so now the church has probably got some bad press. And then we are taken back to one of the kids that's a big fan of Chainsaw Man. I know we saw him before I came up with the name. Say what?
The student council prez.
Student council prez, Mr. Headband. And it looks like the president of the founder of the Chainsaw Man Church, who looks like it. Who looks like it.
Why is that funny?
Well, yeah, how this plays out later is going to be interesting when it comes to Asa and Yoru, when it comes to Chainsaw Man, you know. How now we have the bureau really getting involved because they just brought in like one of their head people. So curious, but ain't much to say. Motherfuckers got real quick. I thought Dude Ass would be around a lot more than he was. But you know, that's Chainsaw Man. Not everybody. You know, you may be in this, but you might be in it for a chapter. You might be in it for an arc. It just is what it is.
Yeah,
you might be in here for a page.
Might be here for a page, exactly. Might be here for a damn page. But yeah, I'm gonna pass it on to TJ.
Alternative title: plausible deniability, because the grown-ups switched up on the youngins real fast. So what Chainsaw Man church? Nigga, you the leader of what now? Church? Church is chicken? Church? No, bro, I'm a Christian. Like, am I wrong? He switched up on dude. Like,
church.
Oh no, this is on you, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Matter of fact, I was never here. Public safety, Quan Chi, shut that shit down quick. Student council president over his head.
No exceptions.
I'm just like, where are we headed now? Where is this ride? It's basically, we just entered an Uber and we didn't put in a destination, and we just don't know where we're going. That sounds more like a kidnapping. Maybe that's what this is. Because there's so many factors or variables at play. Asa, Yoru, Denji, Nayuda. What are the devil rulers, devil kings up to? Where's Yoshida? What's public safety got up its sleeve? So on and so forth. So, all right. All right. Like, so, all right. I have no say in this. I'm just reading it. Matt?
Bro, shit just be happening. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm reading Chainsaw Man. Like I feel like I'm just experiencing Chainsaw Man sometimes. I don't even feel like I'm reading it. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, like,
What's the thing, Bryce?
I know what's
I know
happening.
what's
I don't
happening,
know,
but I don't
but
know
I
what
don't
the
know what the
fuck
fuck's
going on.
Yeah, man. That's where I'm at. I knew I'm just not gonna hold y'all. When I read the title of the chapter, I was like, well, here we go.
It's gonna be on some BS. Yeah.
This nigga talking about, all right, y'all,
Rawr.
we finishing, everybody finish y'all cigarettes up. Like, we starting 5 sharp. Bro, you the only one smoking. I'm like, oh, damn, they comedic timing. Yeah, that wasn't the only timing. God damn. Motherfucker she came through that bitch like Ryu Hayabusa. I was like, God damn, like, nah, that shit was crazy. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the chapter. That's really it.
Take us into Super.
You saw the movie.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
No, okay. I know that's all. Come on.
Oh man. Okay, so we on chapter 97 called Rampaging Cell Max. So at this point, androids, heroes 1 and 2 are on the field. 2. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 on the field. Trunks and Goten are on the field. Piccolo and Gohan are also on the field. We are all out here in these streets. Everybody is trying to fight Cell Max. They get to whooping on his ass just because there's a gang of them and he can't fight 6 people at the same time. So we think, they start buzzing all around him basically. And it gets to the point that he gets frustrated and Trunks and Goten both turn Super Saiyan. They start busting out they bust out a technique with Gamma 1 and 2 that apparently the 4 of them just made up on the spot called Cyclone Style Tornado Super Hurricane, which I definitely understand why everybody look at them the way that they be looking at them, trying to be heroes. So they think this is going to end up doing something to Cell. This does nothing but basically piss him off, and he get to whooping on their ass. Goten and Trunks try to form Gotenks. They do, but they fingers slip because they obviously have not done this in a long time, and we get Fat Goten. Fat Goten gets blasted away, and now Piccolo and Gohan got to make something happen. Father and son out here trying to get busy. Cell get to doing what? Whooping on their ass again. But he actually did one of the most OP things that I do think they gave him was like that all over body laser shit. Come on, bro. This nigga put on a laser show basically he basically put on a deadly laser show with his body to pretty much clear the field. Krillin continuing to be the best character in all of Dragon Ball, saves Pan, and we pretty much finished the chapter dealing with that. I will pass it to Bryce this time.
I love that we get like some Ginyu Force S stuff still.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I was hoping that Gotenks there would be something a little bit more with Gotenks, but this definitely looked like it's just gonna go the movie route, which I'm not mad at. We got some cool stuff out of them being superheroes along with Gamma 1 and 2. Cell Max is still pretty lame. That was a cool attack, but lame. He feels so much like filler. Even now, he feels like a lot of filler.
May I interject real quick, Bryce?
Sure.
And this is I want to piggyback on your point. I agree. I think Cell Max is just a plot device.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even really consider this to be a villain or anything like that. Like I've been saying for the longest, like they're building up to something because everybody is getting these power-ups. And this was just a plot device to give us a reason to pay attention to Goten and Trunks again and realize that they're older and they're kind of, doing their own thing. But 2, for Gohan and Piccolo to show that they have their new powers as well. Now they have an upgrade. So, but by all means, continue, Bryce.
Yeah.
But I agree with you totally.
Yeah, it's cool that we're getting this. Where this plays out is very interesting, to say the least. There's a lot going on in the DB universe right now. So where this goes, I am super curious. Hopefully this gets. I guess this would probably get wrapped up in like 3 more chapters, 3 more chapters.
3 more months.
Yeah, 3 months. But yeah, it's
how we'll finish the year, and then we'll probably get a fresh start in January. Please.
Yep. I'm always down for reading Super. It's better than my era.
I don't recognize that.
You're right. Anyway, let's change the subject, y'all. What we getting into next?
TJ's opinion. I just think it's funny how when this arc started, I was telling you guys they're rehashing the movie, and you're like, no, Super this. I love reading Super. Don't act like this wasn't y'all in the group text, all right? Like, I was saying they're just rehashing the movie and talking about how I don't know why they're doing this, and now all of a sudden y'all are low energy, like, oh man, y'all seen the movie?
Oh, I'm not gonna stunt. I definitely was on that train.
No, nigga, you were not.
Like, no, I said I was on the train of saying I was okay with it.
Yeah.
I said I'm not gonna stunt. I was.
No, all of a sudden it's like y'all are low energy. Y'all are low energy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you my reason.
Y'all stay on your side of the line, man. Like,
I'll stay there.
On my side of the line.
This is TJ's time. This is TJ's time right here. All right.
Go ahead, get on your pole pit.
Like, I thought, all right, rehashing aside, this chapter was more of a payoff chapter from the setup they did for the Orange Star High School, West City Private High School arc. With Trunks and Goten dealing with the shenanigans with the I guess early model new wave androids that Dr. Hedo was building, right? And then giving us Saiyaman X1 and X2, and essentially kind of retconning the Gamma's origin story. Because in the superhero movie, the Gammas look like they were based off characters associated with Clean God, because there was that one photo of Hedo at that like Comic-Con posing with some of these characters. So I thought that's where their origin was. The combo play between the Gammas and the Saiyamans was nice to see. Gohan's base form, him like being nearsighted, still having that like squinty face, was hilarious, because at some point it's like, is he squinting or is he just that disappointed with Goten and Trunks? It doesn't matter what era we're in, Bulma is going to roast the fuck out of Krillin. That is a long-running Dragon Ball gag, actually. And she does this knowing full well that Krillin is the strongest human on the planet. This has already been established. But Fat Gotenks, I don't need to say anything more than that. That's always hilarious. Although nothing tops, in my opinion, Fat Gogeta in movie 12. Like that whole scene, Fat Gogeta dealing with Janemba, hilarious, especially in the sub version. Piccolo constantly getting embarrassed by his pupils not training. Gohan and then Gotenks and Trunks. He's like, are they even fucking training? He looks at Pan like, you are the salvation of this next generation. Anyway, it kind of bothers me that in order to prevent Goten from looking like a complete clone of Cell Saga Gohan, they gave him that itty bitty mullet, and when he turned Super Saiyan, it didn't spike up. It kind of bothered me a little bit. It's like, what's going on? Why he got that party in the back? Like, cut that shit off. So you're gonna look like your brother. Who cares? Your siblings.
I wish we would have a Saiyan with long hair. I just wanna say that. Like,
we have one.
Technically, we did get cauliflower or not Kefla and cauliflower. But Raditz never officially went Super Saiyan in the canon, right?
He wants a Saiyan with long hair to go Super Saiyan.
But peep this though. When Gohan was training in the Room of Spirit and Time, or the hyperbolic time chamber, he did go Super Saiyan with the long hair.
Yeah, I want that. I want to keep that. I want to keep that energy.
But it was like apparently too much energy to maintain all that hair in that form. But I still think it's wild that Trunks is, technically speaking, I believe, the same age as future Trunks was when he came back during the Android saga. Like, it's overlapped now. Or I guess it's been overwritten, but he looks like he looked in the Android Saga, which is like crazy to me, right? These two divergent timelines, it kind of coalescing and shit, and he didn't have to live that rough ass life. But part of me likes seeing where the retcon is going, but another part of me already knows where it's going to end up. We get Beast Gohan, Hedo eventually working for Capsule Corp, and at the end of the day, capitalism wins because the briefs are going to get richer. But yeah, that's all I had to say about Dragon Ball Super. It's just let's hurry this up because the retcons aren't so significant that you actually need this, if that makes sense. If you've seen the movie, it's not going to divulge or deviate too much from the movie storyline. But yeah, that's it. All right, let's go to Jujutsu, Matt.
We come to a crossroads today. Our brother, young Gojo. Our brother, spoilers ahead, our brother is no longer with us. He's not with us no more. However, I must say, his infinity technique, if you cut it in half, what is that? It's a circle. We watched our brother Gojo. Put his hands on brother Miguel. In a way that we knew was going to come back to him. Now, we love Gojo, but Gojo was not perfect. He did do time.
Yo, the nigga real
nigga. Now, Gojo's a good guy. But I don't think the taxpayers felt like that after the Shibuya incident. The first one. Okay? But he paid his debt to society. Our brother Gojo, Michael Ealy, the realest to ever do it. We just gonna have a moment of silence for that brother. And then TJ gonna do this review. All right, go ahead, TJ.
Boom, 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 boom.
Tell me what you gonna do.
Because there ain't no way, no how. When judgment comes for you.
When judgment comes for you.
And I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely.
Well, we saw he wasn't lonely at the crossroads at all.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna miss everybody. No, so Jujutsu Kaisen, first of all, thank you, brother Matt. Hey, not gonna lie, you had me in that first house. I was like, hey, is this eulogy? You mentioned Miguel. You mentioned him basically stepping on niggas in the
this nigga was not perfect. Let's be clear.
Like, hold on, this is a eulogy.
Hey, his people starting to get up. They reaching for the Glock. Like, whoa, hold on. Like,
wait, hear me out. Follow me. Just stay with me.
Like, let me cook.
Jujutsu Kaisen 236, Gege Akutami, officially titled Heading South, but you may have seen like Go South as if you follow some of the fan subs or fan scanlations or whatever. But where did we leave off last chapter? All I do is win no matter what. And then we're back at the present. Let me just get into this review. I've been calling this since the start of the arc. There was too much going on for this to end with a Gojo win, cherry on top, ribbon tie, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Since Gojo got released from prison, since he converted to Islam and gave up pork, I told y'all there was too much going on for him to win, right? I like that from the jump. We get that flashback to high school Gojo, Geto, even Nanami, Haibara, the principal. And immediately that something's off because it even made me question like, hey, did I miss a chapter? What's going on here, right? The fact that Haibara was out here thriving, his young youth was like, hey, what's up, guys? So glad to be on the jiu-jitsu team. Right? Tengen's previous host, the star body host, whatever, and then her maid were out there like giggling at the train station. You can even see Toji in the cut, low-key. If you in that same panel that had the Tengen's previous host and her maid or whatever, you can see Toji in the background. Not to mention, like I said, Nanami, the principal. That's the waiting room of the afterlife right there, right? Did Sakamoto? So I'm a software engineer as part of as far as my professional career is going on. So hear me out. This might be getting a little too on the tech nerdy side, but did Sukuna just use Mahoraga as a machine learning model to come up with the counter to infinity? Because what the fuck, man? What kind of CPU is Mahoraga running on? Like every time that we was spinning, that was just a CPU threading and processing some shit. I know this may seem out of pocket, but low key, if you look up computer vision and machine learning, that's what Mahoraga did. That's what Sukuna was doing, bro. Like that's exactly the shit he was doing. You could almost, like I said, compare the wheel above his head, that Halo wheel, to like CPU threads analyzing, processing the data. And in no uncertain terms, Sukuna was feeding the data model of Gojo's attacks to Mahoraga and was asking Mahoraga for a fucking algorithm to defeat Infinity. What? Infinity? So the answer Mahoraga came up with was to target something so vast, it would basically Infinity +1 Gojo's Infinity. That's fucking insane.
And he just did it. He's like, oh, easy.
Like, that's fucking insane, bro. And this is all top. This is on my notes. Can I just say what bothered me too? The fact that the slash wasn't clean. Like, if you look at the way, I guess you could say Gojo stayed 10 tones down.
Oh my God.
Oh, you did it.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
It was there. It was
just did a
That was a layup.
We just did a TJ.
Wow, you need to leave.
You don't laugh at the wake. You don't laugh at the wake, bro. You don't laugh at the wake.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Sorry.
Never in my life.
Oh shit.
What?
Wow, you really was wilding just then, TJ. Oh my God.
Hey, TJ, you are the wild one, sir. You are the wild one.
I'm sorry. It was there, bro.
Down. I'm mad I didn't think of that.
It was there, bro. But it just bothered me how the slash wasn't clean. It looked kind of jagged a little bit. Now, my next point, and this is kind of getting into hypotheticals a little bit, is what's happening to Megumi in the sunken place? Because he's seeing this. I mean, hey, low key, this might be a stretch to say for like Gojo because the way he treats his students, but I mean, Gojo is kind of like his surrogate dad, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck is that going to do to his mentality? And then like, all right, we got to talk about Kashimo. You thought I was out of pocket. Like, this dude's just like, yeah, it's a shame what happened to old boy. Anyway, my turn. Kashimo's
he was
like
hey, that's crazy.
Centuries.
By the time niggas turned around to even recognize
Gojo
that he said that's crazy, he was outside.
Yeah, like Gojo wasn't even cold yet. He's been waiting 8 centuries to settle this beef. Might be his only chance, in all honesty, right? And the end line was even like he's heading towards certain death. But like again, Gojo's body barely turned cold. He's like, that's crazy. What happened to what's his name, Soroku? Anyway, it's prime time, right? Like Kashimo just out, and then Maki holding Yuta back was a little hilarious and a little sad. The reason why I say it's hilarious because I don't know how much of it was you need to hang back because you're our ace in the hole versus wait your turn. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like, hey, nigga, hold on. After
or maybe a little bit of, hey, just relax, don't go out emotional.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know which version it was, is what I'm saying too. Because Maki will keep the stone face. All right, this is something I mentioned before, but I'm gonna reiterate it. We might need to collectively come to terms with the fact that this might be a series where the bad guys win. I'm not saying this with 100% certainty.
We don't gotta come collectively to that. I'm with you.
Look, if the bad guys don't win, there's some good guys that's gonna be bad guys at the end. The bad guys gonna be around.
I can see that too. Hey, absolute power corrupts absolutely, and we already know special grade is named that because they can take out a whole country with very little effort. But the reason, so I'm not gonna say the statement I said about the series where the bad guys win with 100% certainty, because at the end of the day, it's still a shonen manga. But this is also a publisher that publishes works by Tatsuki Fujimoto. So, hey, but it's just that Kenjaku seems to be too stacked as a villain. And notice how I said Kenjaku and not Sukuna, because as powerful as Sukuna is, ultimately, he's probably not the final boss here. Let's be real. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that horror movie film called Upgrade, where it's like the AI that, oh man, there's a reason we're friends, right? But this feels like that to a certain degree, because the plot twist of Upgrade was like the AI was a villain the whole time. Spoiler alert, right? But like, this kind of feels like that. It's like we as readers are witnessing a world where
Yuta is actually the villain.
Yes, man.
Curses.
Now, here's some hope. Here's a little bit of hope. I'm gonna say a spark. Don't want to call it a flame because a flame can get extinguished. You think spark, all right, you're not thinking it's there for a long time anyway, so you don't get hurt when you're eventually disappointed. But a few things to keep in mind. We still got Takaba, aka Humpty Hump. And it's already been established that his special grade level is equal to that of Gojo. And then we still have yet to see Yuji's curse technique, although, Bryce, you did point us to that, a few videos that say, like, we may have already seen it. We just need to, like, see it established concretely in the manga, but it could be a body switch, right? Plus, you can't tell me with everybody leveled up, you got Mr. Parlay himself, Kenji Hakari, in the mix, like,
Mr.
You can't
Parlay.
tell me that they don't stand a chance now that Sukuna has battled fucking Gojo, right? But again, we got to take this with a grain of salt, and also keep in mind my previous point about this just might be a series where the bad guys win. I need that next chapter, if I'm being 100% honest. I'm gonna pass it over to, all right, Matt. You eulogize our review, so let's hear Bryce. Let's hear Bryce real quick. Go ahead, man.
I just want to reiterate that the 10 toes down statement was crazy.
Sorry, bro.
That's what I can say, man. Gojo put up a good fight. Y'all know how I've been feeling as these last couple chapters, man. I was ready for this to get wrapped up, so I'm glad this shit got a bow on it. And we moving on, baby.
What bow? Like what bow, bro? Like
what?
Did you not see what happened to homie? That's a bow.
Bruh, okay. Mr. 10 toes down, I need you to shoot it, bro.
All right, my bad. You're right.
Right. Look. We knew it was coming. After the last chapter, I was like, oh yeah, Gojo about to go. He's a good character. He put up a hell of a fight. Now we about to get Hajime. I just hope he don't get one-shotted. After this whole exchange with Gojo, I'm not under the interpretation that this guy is gonna do anything.
Gonna move the needle. I feel you.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna move the needle at all. But it'll be interesting to see what he does. Or maybe how his character kind of aligns. Like I can see like some of the curses just being like, yo, fuck this. We just gonna train Yuji. So like Hajime and Yuji's brother, Chozo, they're just like, yo, you coming with us. You're technically a curse. You gonna learn how we curses do shit. So yeah. Solid chapter. R.I.P. Gojo. He was a real one. One of the few real ones in this show. Thank you, TJ, for pointing out that a real nigga named Toji Fujiguro was in this chapter. Low key, like I said, all they got to do is bring that nigga back to life again. No problem.
That's really not the answer, Bryce. It's really not the answer. You don't bring another loose cannon back to deal with another one. You don't do that.
Hey, to each their own. But let's get into this. Let's get into
Bryce be like, let's just put Deadpool in. He'll fix it. No.
Does Deadpool not fix things? Does Deadpool not fix things?
It's arguable, man.
It's
very arguable.
Results may vary, dog.
What's our favorite chapters this week?
Wait, hold on before we do that, Matt, because you eulogized, but did you have any thoughts, additional thoughts you want to give about the chapter?
Sukuna's the king of curses. Rika is the queen of curses. I need to see the fight. I think Yuta is their Gohan. I think Yuta can potentially be the next. I think what I would like to see and what I think is going to happen is we're going to see Maki and Yuta fight him at the same time. And he's going to, he's going to take a little bit more damage, or we'll end up seeing Maki, Yuta, and what's Parlay dude?
Kenji.
I think they could run a 3-man against him, because at the very least, he has 2 extras out here with him, Maharaga, and I forget the other one.
Yeah.
And
Agito.
it's him.
Yeah.
And I would think your best option to run the fade with him straight up would probably be Maki. No. It would probably be Yuta, because Maki doesn't have a curse technique for Maharaga to get used to. Maharaga can adjust to nothing. Maki doesn't have curse. She does not have a curse technique.
I'm just scared if we're going down this thought. I'm scared of a Maharaga that adapts to Rika.
That's what I didn't put Yuta on Maharaga. That's exactly why.
Yeah.
But then again, Rika might be able to steal some of that 10 Shadows technique.
Nigga, what if
Yuta has copy?
What if Rika can copy the technique Maharaga can do?
Oh no.
This is gonna make my brain hurt, bro.
Because this chapter didn't? Gay guy is smart than a motherfucker. Come on, for further trying to, you know what I'm saying, guess what could happen. Yeah, man. Also, it broke my heart to see how they just killed my man Gojo, bro. Damn.
We knew it was coming, though. We knew.
No, we knew it was coming. They had been building up to it, but it was like, oh, it finally happened. Fuck.
Yeah, that was brutal too. I think Akutami spared us with how it went down, but god damn, bro, like the visual was crazy.
Reading the beginning of the chapter was like, oh, he dead.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, he's dead. Then you started with a flashback. He's dead. He's gone.
Right.
You didn't even have to. I damn near just put the shit back down. Like, yeah, I'm not reading the rest of this.
Man, that shit was so crazy. Motherfuckers just couldn't even hold it in. We getting fucking TikToks and shit. I'm like, bruh, chill the fuck out. Y'all worse than fucking. Well, no, it wasn't worse than Gear 5, but y'all definitely top 5 of that shit.
People were spoiling it in the comments for the anime. Like, it's like, yo, this is unnecessary.
I love that, G.
It was pretty bad.
I don't love that actually, but I love it because it's like, damn,
this?
Nigga, that's evil. Like,
like, why are you doing this? Like,
you know how far back
Gojo got sealed. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, but not for long.
No, bro, I've been seeing people be like, damn, Gojo got sealed. It was like, well, he just died. It's like, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like he dies as soon as he gets out. So cool.
Equivalent exchange. Like, why are we doing this? Like,
thanks for that, dickhead.
I just the visual, like, they just fucking taking your headphones off and throwing your computer away.
Yeah.
But anyway, Bryce, you want to take us into favorite chapter?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go on to favorite chapters. Shit, I'm trying to think of mine right now. I guess I'll say
a lot going on, man.
There's a lot going on. I'm gonna say Sakamoto Days. That was a fun read. I can't say JJK just because.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Sakamoto Days. What about you, Matt?
I already said it. Sakamoto Days.
Okay.
That's my favorite chapter of Sakamoto Days that has happened.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, this was an interesting, like a sniper fight. Never thought a sniper fight would be
a snipe off.
A snipe off. What about you, TJ?
Well, I'm gonna say 10 tones down, and I'm gonna say
God damn it. Double down.
I'm gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen. But
walked right into this shit.
God right into it. God damn.
Yeah, no, I was definitely rubbing my hands like evil.
Devious as hell.
I also started reading because I got the physical copies of Go Go Loser Ranger. That shit is wild, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Super Sentai meets The Boys. I'm gonna leave it at that. Matt, take us into the topic of the week.
Our topic of the week this week is what anime characters do we think would have $1 billion bounty? By saying take us into it, does that mean I get to start?
Yeah, I figure we're basically gonna have some circular Venn diagrams. Let's go. Let's just get it out the way.
Mikazuki.
Oh, you son of a bitch! No,
oh damn!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're right though. You are extremely right.
Oh, let me tell y'all niggas something. It's about to be a lot of Gundam niggas on this list.
Do you have the Nightmare of Solomon?
Gato is the very next person. Was not Colonel Zex. What's my boy's name from the very beginning?
Everybody in the Gundam franchise.
Yeah, basically. What was the mother's name on the Witch of Mercury?
Prospera Mercury.
Prospera Mercury. Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that. Go ahead, come over here and get this $1 billion.
You can every person you name, I see the crime they committed.
that gave them that number.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, that was Australia. And that's why this nigga is in here right now. That's why we want him now. Char, that's his name.
Wanted dead. We don't care about the live part.
No, we just want him. Char, $1 billion bounty. We're not even finna play no games with you, dog. You do Australia's gone because of you, bro.
Yeah.
You got rid of a continent. It ain't no way. You can't tell on enough people. You're out of here.
I'm on making it to heaven. Excuse me.
Piccolo's like, bro, I will blast you right now. Don't play with me, dog. And speaking of Vegeta.
You think I'm gonna make it to heaven?
Planets, bro.
Yeah.
They got Dragon Balls in heaven. Oh,
damn. I'm a pass it because I got extra, but I know y'all got way more. I'm gonna keep mine small because I know we're gonna Venn diagram it. So I'm gonna pass it to TJ.
Mikazuki and Vegeta, but I'll just do this. I'll say the name and then what I think. All right. Griffith wanted dead. Hisoka, sex offender.
Yep.
Ikari Gendo,
$1 billion sex offender. Jesus Christ.
Damn, that's wild as hell.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
Ikari Gendo, the dad on Evangelion, child abuse. Vegeta, mass murder. Goku, universal endangerment.
Damn.
That's true.
Hey, he's in trouble because of the level because he will bring the trouble. His trouble it's his fault. It's like everybody died. He's like, we wish them back, but everybody died, bro.
Right. The common denominator is you, Goku. But could you imagine the world versus Goku, what that trial looks like? Anyway, Majin Buu, you can't just beat up people in heaven. Mikazuki, Sho Tucker, every crime under the sun. Any adult in a Gundam franchise off the strength of making children soldiers. Tamaki Kotatsu from Fire Force, indecent exposure. Come on, bro. Lucky Ledger, come on, dog. Any special grade in Jujutsu Kaisen. Recency
Sukuna,
bias.
definitely.
Bro. Shibuya Shinjuku alone. How you anyway. Recency bias. Nito's grandpa with the Alzheimer's in mixed martial arts. Asumi, mixed master Asumi. Child endangerment. Hey, listen. DCFS catches wind of what those training sessions actually look like. That dude's getting hauled in cuffs. Alzheimer's or not, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with your ass. That's what they saying when they come to get you.
Get up. It's like, oh shit.
Can a thug throw another one in there? Can a thug throw two in there? Can we just keep throwing names in the hat? Why don't we just do that? Because it's gonna Venn diagram anyway. Bryce, throw some shit in there.
Walter C. Darnaz from Hellsing Ultimate.
Okay, I respect
Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate. Yeah, he's caught a lot of bodies. A lot of bodies. Who else? I didn't put Johan on the list because I don't think anyone would even know if Johan existed. Like that was the craziness of him.
The whatever system would create a bounty for him would never allow a bounty to be placed on him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't exist anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't put a bounty on somebody that ain't there.
Madaru Uchiha.
The Uchihas as a whole.
Damn, you just saying all the Uchihas.
You just condemned the whole clan. That's fair though. They wow.
Okay. So we agree Toby Rama shouldn't be on that list then.
Nah, he should.
Toby Rama should be. Hard R Toby Rama. Toby Rama list.
He said Toby capital R Rama.
Oh yeah. Who else can I throw into this mug?
Aizen.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Aizen. Aizen's a very good one. I'd say he'd be $1 trillion because that motherfucker, you like the longer you can't find him, the crazier he's gonna get when he comes.
Can I just say something to you on the subject of Aizen? Because I've been watching Bleach 1000-Year Bloodward Arc Season 2, but like, why the fuck, even before he absorbed that Hogyoko or whatever, why was he already so fucking strong? He was stronger than damn near every captain before he absorbed that shit. Like, why? Why did they not notice a dude who was this strong in their ranks pretending to be weak? Like, I don't. Anyway, but go on.
You're right.
He's the most broken motherfucker.
But that's because remember somebody did discover his ass was stronger than he was, and he got him out of there. That's why they didn't discover it, because the person that did, he got his ass out the Soul Society.
That's true.
He said, "No, you gotta shut your ass up and get you up out of here, dog."
Can't have that at all. I got a name for you. Miranjo from Ranking of Kings. Hey, bro, listen. When Boji's mom was like, "Please, Miranjo, not the baby," I don't care how they try to redeem her character. No, jail now.
She said, "Fuck what you heard." Now. I was like,
jail
"Yo,
now.
Not like this,
bro." Even King Boss, Boji's dad, jail now.
Everyone in that goddamn kingdom except the serpent nigga.
Yeah, yeah, and Kage, because Kage was like Boji's day
except
one.
Boji himself, Kage, and
the serpent dude. Yeah, everybody else jail now.
Jail. That devil, double that.
Jail, especially jail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw one in there.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let y'all get a few more because it's gonna fuck TJ up.
Okay.
Now I got it here.
No, right. I'm gonna let it rock a little longer.
Let's see. We said some people out of Jujutsu Kaisen. We said Sukuna. You got to put not Gato, but yeah.
Kenjaku.
I got one. Rio Asuka from Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah.
Genocide, bro. I mean, listen. Once you get a little genocide action, it's up for you, bro.
Yeah.
It's up for you. We put numbers on the board for you, dog.
Put you in the jail, under the jail.
Oh wow. We missed a big one.
Makahito
is a good one, but I'm talking about a recent manga or anime.
Frieza
with Gabimaru.
Gabimaru for sure.
Hold on, I can't believe I'm saying this. No, I'm not gonna say it. Like you're right. I'm wilding. I got myself. I was wilding. You're right. Gabimaru for sure. The whole Ninja Clan. Yeah. Or just Gabimaru's actions on the island.
Whichever. If fair. You have multiple things to pick from, that means he's there.
Hey,
Muzan.
First round draft pick. Yeah.
Kaguro.
Yeah.
Afro.
Yeah. Yujiro.
Yeah.
Lelouch.
Yes.
Lelouch.
Yeah. Zeke Yeager.
Yeah. Aaron Yeager.
Yeah. You ready, TJ?
Okay.
Marcus Rosario. That's the demon dude we told you about. The demon looking dude from Hajime no Hippo.
You haven't even seen that much, but it's enough
It's
We've
enough,
seen
bro.
enough.
Lock this nigga up, man.
We've seen enough.
Oh, wait.
That's crazy.
This is a random one. The big brother from Tenjou Tenge.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about Tanjao Tenge, but I'm
you
gonna
know
rock
enough.
with it. I'm gonna rock with it.
DJ, good.
I'm gonna take your word for it. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
if
gonna
me
take your word
and
for
Bryce don't want you to be on it,
it.
that
The
should
fucked
tell you
up part
something.
is I was following dude's other series, Air Gear. What's his name? Oh, great, right? That's the dude who did Tanjiro Tenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you
King
guys,
Bradley.
I saw that. Ooh, I was
Yeah.
just about to say, what's his homunculus name? Is it War?
It was Wrath.
He was Wrath.
Wrath. You're right. Yeah, he was wowing. But I guess his alleged son was pretty crazy too, right? He could go on that list.
You really could put all the homunculus on there.
Yeah.
Well,
okay. Then what about Hohenheim?
Absolutely.
Because he kind of unleashed them upon
No,
this
nigga,
earth
you
in
was
that gym.
complicit. Your ass getting $1 billion. You was complicit. Nah, bro. We didn't forget.
He showed up after Ed
You
and
could
Al
have
made it
something
successful in the
about
NBA.
this.
He was like, "Oh, you guys making that bread now? Okay, I
Nah,
see you
bro.
with the contract."
First of all, you let this
step
nigga
back
get
in.
too strong, and you could have been stopped him. You could have been did something to find him. Anything. You did
Hohenheim
not.
showed up with a gallon of milk and a pack of cigarettes. Like, I'm back.
I came back from the store. Y'all like, nah, no, you need to leave. Pain.
Yeah.
Don Quixote.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, everybody. One last one. So we don't harp too long.
I mean, I guess Kisaki from Tokyo Revengers, because man, like,
because you're crossing time at this point.
Like,
yeah,
every timeline.
Fuck that dude.
My last one, Light Yagami.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Actually, no, because he's not worth that if he doesn't have a book. If he doesn't have a Death Note, then he's just a crazy ass kid. So, but he still did what he did. So yeah.
Yeah, no, bro, don't try to justify the reason. That's
I was like,
that's why I caught myself on God. I was like, yeah,
no,
it's like, no,
Tucker.
falling orders or not, you putting up numbers, you get that bounty.
I'm gonna say Thorfinn.
Oh, that's what was on the tip of my tongue. It wasn't Thorfinn, although he's a good one and he's been working to redeem himself since, right? But nonetheless, he put numbers on the board. I would say Thorkel.
Oh yeah, Askeladd.
Oh, bro, he was wilding from when he looked at homies and was like, "I fucking hate Vikings." I was like, "Yo,
bro." Or that in the village when he was like,
bro. Like,
did anybody say Show Tucker?
Yeah. He was like first draft.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was. I just wasn't sure.
Or first round draft pick. Sorry.
Any final thoughts, fellas?
No, I think as we consume more and more mangas, this list is gonna just get massive.
Yeah.
It's definitely one we could revisit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got one more. Basically all the grand vice admirals in One Piece.
That's hilarious.
Especially since they're on the side of the law, allegedly, right? But Kizaru, Akainu, and Aokiji, all three of those niggas, man. They send them out to put up numbers, basically.
Yeah.
But they clean though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this has been another episode of the Now Mind You podcast. You can find us all on social media. You can find me at Matt Hambrick. That's MattHambric. TJ.
You can find me on Instagram at TussForskate. That's TUSS4_SKAT. That's right, bitches. I'm bringing this voice back. Bryce?
Damn.
And you can find me on Instagram at AXE_.
I hate that.
Baby.
And you can find us at Now Mind You podcast, wherever you like to get your social media and wherever you like to get your podcast. Next week, our topic of the week is, drumroll please, somebody. Our topic of the week next week is, what is an iconic anime item? Excluding the Dragon Balls, iconic anime items like a straw hat, Pokeballs, shit like that. Iconic anime items.
For Baki, 2 hands.
Right.
For
The
Ippo,
8
2
knuckles.
hands. Yeah,
Right.
He's fist, Nick. No.
Takamura's left eye. No.
Right. The scars on his chest from when he fucking fought a bear. Help the
Damn.
bear.
Already have one, but it's not even a good one. It's just traumatizing.
Oh my God.
What?
Bryce was like, that was enough fun. Y'all was laughing too much. I didn't like that.
Be aware that next week you're gonna cringe a little. Just want you to know.
All right,
that.
y'all. So with that, we're gonna see y'all next week. Or we'll see you guys in the combat episode. If not, we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
Peace, y'all.
Mm.